Well, I'm back again, guys. You can't get rid of me at the moment, can you? All these uploads I'm doing lately, mental. I guess that's just a testament to Sega's onrush of flooding the market for Christmas, I guess, with the Mega Drive Mini 2 and the other Mega Drive Mini 2 and Sonic Frontiers, and there's other games that they're releasing at the same time as well, like Football Manager, I think, 2013, they're trying to market quite a bit. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. What else have I done recently? Oh yeah, Bayonetta 3, of course. Just some crazy behaviour. So this is the Sonic Frontiers DX pack from Japan. Can't remember every single item in this collector's edition package, but we're going to check together what there is. I didn't get the ultra super fancy version that had like the big acrylic stand thing, just because I do like the acrylic standy stuff, but I've kind of got too much of that at the moment, so it's like a bit awkward to like put in your collection on a shelf somewhere. There's like no real place to put just this big chunk of plastic bollocks, so yeah, I passed on that. Got some really cool items here though, and we're going to check them out together. So where's the actual game? Is that in there? Okay. So I brought that just so we can compare the artwork, whatever. So this is obviously the PAL copy. I've been playing this for about a week now. It's an amazing game. I'm having an awesome time on Sonic Frontiers. It's incredible, really. If you're sitting on that, make sure you go out and pick it up, guys, because it's much better than it looked in that IGN preview. That first time we saw this, everyone was a bit dodgy about it, weren't they? A bit shaky on the footage, but it plays unreal. Honestly, if you switch to the 60 FPS mode, which is like what I'd recommend, the game's just so silky smooth, it's ridiculous. It's a lot of fun to play. So guys, there's quite a lot of things to get through here actually. I completely forgot what was included with this pack. That looks incredible. Can't wait to get to that. Let's open the little bitty item first, which is bubble wraps of all sizes here. So this is a little charm, isn't it? So this is a Cocoa. I think that's what these rocks are called in the game. You know, they're kind of like the new modern day Chow. Although I would prefer Chows, but we're getting these little things called Cocos, which are these little rocks that you can find around on the open world areas. And they basically kind of just follow you around. If you stand still for a minute too, they all pop out, all the ones you've collected, and you can hand them into the big Cocoa Elders. And yeah, gain some extra stats and stuff. This is really nice. They've kind of moulded this to be a bit like, try and get quite close so you can see that. Yeah, it's got kind of like a nice rough texture. It's obviously it's not rock, but I'm not even sure what kind of material that is. It's could be plastic or rubber or something. Yeah, but it's really nice, that. Nice, almost friendship bracelet-esque ribbon on the back there, ribbon. And yeah, dangle that off, I don't know, probably not your keys. It's quite weighty to it, but it's just a really nice collectible that goes really well with the game. Go on, we'll check out the big Cocoa next. So yeah, this was like the medium-sized collector's edition Sonic Sonic Frontiers, off of Ebten, my favourite shop these days. And that's really cute, isn't it? Nice big leaf on his head. Obviously you get various types of Cocoa. That one is just a plain one. This one's got a cool little leaf on its head. And it's also got a zip there. Let's see what's going on inside here. So yeah, there's a big... Oh, it's a little... No, I was going to say it's a little bag. But... don't know. Is that's literally just for the rope? Maybe it's a little cushion, little pillow thing. Yeah, it's not really a bag, is it? It's pretty cool though. I really like that. I'm just going to use it like a plushie, like a Cocoa plushie. So, is everyone enjoying Sonic Frontiers? The people that have actually picked it up and are playing it. I've heard some really great reviews from people. Matt's playing it, loving it. Pretty much everyone that's playing it is enjoying it to a certain extent. Not really too many negatives about Sonic Frontiers, which is awesome to see from an actual Sonic game in 2022, because it's been a long time coming since we got like a highly acclaimed Sonic game. So it's like we got a nice set of Sonic postcards, really nice. These are the kind of thing that, like, in, I don't know, 20-30 years time, really hard to find probably, like the Shenmue postcards. Oh, it's actually a little postcard book, so I need to be careful not to rip them off, but I'll show you the artwork per postcard. Nice idea, actually. Can you see that okay? I'm not 100% who's actually ripping these off and sending them to someone. Seems a bit excessive, doesn't it? These are obviously more collectible than useful. Unless you've got like a Sonic pen pal, maybe, to send an awesome Sonic Frontiers postcard to. And then that becomes their collectible with your message on. Yeah, really nice. Put them back in the packaging in a moment. What have we got here? So this looks like some sort of a magnet. So there's the opening here. And the soundtrack is incredible. That first, not really a spoiler, but that first boss fight, the big boss fight, you'll see it when you get there, if you're not there yet. Honestly, the music is incredible. It's like right up my street, that post-hardcore. So these are little magnets, which they probably will stick to my radiator, yeah. So very cool. Explore the perils of Kronos Island. That's the first island in the game. Then we've got Push Your Limits on Errors Island, which I feel might be the second island that I'm on at the moment. And Uncover the Mysteries of Chaos Island. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. The word chaos there is actually, could potentially be a spoiler, depending on what they mean by chaos, like Chaos Emeralds or the Master Emerald. Chow's, the Chow's, probably not. Or Chaos, the big water beast, perhaps. You never know. So yeah, nice sticker sheet there. Sonic Frontiers. We've got different types of Coco, Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles, and I can't think of the name of that person yet. If they've even mentioned the name, I'm not sure. We've got an awesome art book. And we've got an interesting magazine here. Let's have a look at the game first. So, you can see the box art's slightly different. Well, strikingly different actually on the PAL version. We've got this sort of Western cool grind attitude style, whereas the other one's a bit more Breath of the Wild looking sort of box art. Not quite sure what that says without spending about 5 minutes trying to use some of my Japanese knowledge to decipher, which obviously you don't want me to do on camera for that long. But hopefully it'll become clear when we get inside. But you do kind of get these stickers on these Japanese releases that don't particularly mean too much, I don't think. Maybe like a some sort of a warning message, I'm not sure. Was that the Japanese symbol for recycling? And you can recycle... I don't know. Oh, I might have to get the old trusty butter knife on this. There isn't a... oh, there is. I've just noticed there is right at the very bottom an easy seal peel thing. That was a bit crap of me, wasn't it? There's the box for you in all its glory. There's the disc. Oh, we've got that picture inside as the interior, which is quite nice to see. Yeah, don't believe the PAL release had anything too special going on. Look at that, it's just shit, it's just bloody white warning logo stuff. Whereas the Japanese one's got a really nice interior. What have we got here? We've got some sort of a, I was going to say an advert, like marketing, but it's I guess like a quick start guide, some quick tips about what to do in the game. We've got a, oh, that's probably what that relates to, equates to maybe. this thing. Yeah, looks like it matches that. So is this some sort of a bonus DLC treasure chest thing I think you can get in the game? I'm not sure, as it starts with like some sort of skill tokens and something. And then we've got a Japanese marketing leaflet for Sonic Movie 2, which is pretty cool. Nice. And there's the spines for you in case you were interested how that would look on your shelf. If you always pick up both of them or one of them or whatever. Okay, next up guys, we're going to take a look at this massive wall scroll, which I feel like I remember this was like one of the reasons why I thought, oh my god, I'm going to have to get the set, because it looks like one of those ancient Japanese scroll wall, like an ukiyo-e sort of thing, isn't it? Yeah, you know what I mean? Ukiyo-e. One of those like ink print block things. That's what I think of anyway when I see something like this in this sort of style. Really nice old-fashioned sort of Japanese wall scroll. But we've got this nice silky material they've used here in blue. Just really cool, yeah, I love it. It comes with its own hanger, so all you need is a pen or a nail in your wall or whatever, and you can hang that up instantly, which is really cool. Nice Frontiers background where Sonic was there, looked like a waterfall, didn't it, I think. Going on. Right, let's check out this mini magazine thing. So, I feel like this could be like a travel brochure, like a fake travel brochure to as though you were visiting these islands. Chili dog guide in there as well. So we're going to go this way. So there's the contents page. Really nice screenshot there. I love how they designed this actually. Just seeing stuff like this when you've got an eye for like creating magazines, and you can see how they've obviously layered everything that's on this page, these little things that have overlapping images, and it's just nice to see how they utilise space as well. Gives me a few ideas and stuff for the future. Yeah, really cool. That's made to look like a bit of a calendar ring binder sort of effect there, which is nice. Nice having a full screenshot like that with words and boxes over it. That works out quite well. Those are the names of all the islands there. Some lovely screenshots. Kronos Island. And then, I think that's still Kronos Island. Those are the enemies that you'll find here, which is pretty cool. Almost like a little mini guide, isn't it, in a sense. That's Ares Island. The deserty, sandy zone that I'm on at the moment. Chaos Island's the one after this. That's pretty cool. Big volcano. This is probably spoiling a little bit of the game for me, but for the sake of the video, I'm not really taking it in too much, but I do like that. So there's like mountains above clouds. That's pretty cool. Then we've got Rhea Island and Uranus Island. Ancient Ruins ranking. Okay, have they ranked the ancient ruins throughout the world? Very cool. God, they almost look like photographs, don't they? Like actual places you could go. That one especially looks like Guilin, like rice fieldsy. Look, pretty cool. Night, that's like scenes at night. Oh, are those people on the beach lying down? Is that, are they trying to say that's what they based some of the zones off of? Like those landscapes? Potentially, because those flowers are part of the first area, the Kronos area. So that's pretty cool, like the inspiration for... Very cool. Ares stuff, as I assume. Oh, these little underground bunker type houses. That's what those were modelled after. So I like that. It's like you can actually see the inspiration for the game. Very cool. Tokyo Chili Dog Guide. Love this. You see a lot of this stuff on the actual Japanese Sonic social media account, or SEGA. I think it is the Japanese SEGA account. They like to use this Sonic plushie for a lot of different things. Oops. Mr. Page. And there we go, just putting them around in different locations. Like a bathhouse there, isn't it? Some information on the characters, by the looks of it. Some little backstories. Is this who you are, perhaps? Like a character, if you follow the tree, that's who you are. You start there, and if you follow these pointers, a bit like a flow chart, isn't it? Is that what it is? I think it is like a flow chart. Some different types of cocos there. I know they've actually released a coco that's similar to this, where you can actually grow. Oh, I forget what it's called. It was like, I think it's more an American-y thing, a chia plant or something like that, I believe. Not really something I'm too familiar with in the UK. Way more like succulents and stuff is or cacti. But yeah, I think that's what that's called, like a chia head or something. And it grows this planty thing out of one of these heads. I think it may have been a Sonic head, actually, thinking about it, not a Coco head. But seeing this made me think of that, and a Coco head would have probably been the better thing, if that's like, you find those in the game like that. Sorry for like clearing my throat and stuff, guys. I'm still not really colded up anymore. It's just the aftermath. Right, and then we've got this awesome, huge book. It's obviously soft cover. The Art of Sonic Frontiers. It's not a very easily resealable bag there. So apologies if you're one of those stupid collectors that like hate seeing people unseal stuff, but I want to see what this is. I paid money for it. And it's mine. So here we go, we got the Art of Sonic Frontiers. Again, hopefully no spoilers too much in here, guys, but I am going to go through the whole art book here. Awesome high-res CG artwork of Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles, Eggman, Sage, that's it, Sage, and Coco. Concept art. This feels very much like the Shenmue 3 art book. How they've put the image. Oh, you little shitbag! Put the image like across the page, like 3/4. I mean, I personally wouldn't do that because obviously part of the image is lost in the spine. I'd probably rather, but obviously it is a widescreen image, so I guess in a way you have to. It is quite difficult when you're designing, like when I was designing Shenmue World, if you've got an image that's like not a strange aspect ratio, but like a wide one like this, and obviously Shenmue World's like a tall book, isn't it? So for some of the fan arts, I had to put them landscape like that way, which is unfortunate because I don't really like that kind of style of like turning the page or seeing something from an angle, but it just wouldn't have made sense, that particular artwork. And I don't want to just use portrait style artworks because that would be a bit stupid and a bit unfair actually to the creators out there. So they came out really nice actually in Shenmue World, hopefully you agree. But yeah, that's 3/4 thing. I mean, again, it wouldn't really work in Shenmue World because of the size of that magazine. This only works because of the landscape style of the magazine. Wait, this art book. This is a cool stage. This really reminded me of, I don't know if it was this one, actually looking at it, that this more Speed Highway, but there was a stage that when you started it, you just got real city escape feels. Like the placement of the rails as you're going down the banks, and there's even like a wall running bit for like, not as long, but just a little bit. Ancient ruins. Really cool concept artwork. Love seeing stuff like this. A lot of the normally get this sort of stuff actually, don't you, with the Japanese releases, which is unfortunate that they don't do something like this over here. I think the best we got with the Sonic Frontiers was like a steelbook with a pre-order perhaps. I know Game did one that looked pretty cool. I was half tempted to get that, but it was like an extra 15 quid. And then I think Game wanted like a £5 shipping as well, which is a bit crazy. When like every other game shop does free delivery. And I think I got my Sonic Frontiers from Shop 2 and it was like $42.85. I think base was the cheapest, but I wanted it like day one, and I maybe would have got it day one with base, but I knew Shop 2 have got like an actual policy where if you don't get it day one, they like refund you £5 or something. So it's in their best interest to get it to you day one. Right then guys, yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm not going to waffle on too much today. You've seen everything that's included with this DX pack. I'll put a link below. I think it's probably still available if you're interested from Ebten. Obviously you'll need some sort of a drop shipment company, proxy service. I use Buy. But just be mindful that Japanese post is really expensive at the moment because you've only really got EMS as an option, and you're looking at like 20 quid at least EMS shipping, depending on what you buy, like this sort of larger item. I think this may have only actually been 20 quid actually to ship, which I was pleased with because the Mega Drive Mini stuff the other day was like 80 quid to ship, so that was a bit crazy. But just be mindful if you are interested in ordering some stuff from Japan. At the moment, I don't know if they are going to bring back those cheaper services like SAL, and Air was the other one I used to use, which was really cool. You used to get it just as quick, in my opinion, maybe like a couple of days longer than EMS, but it was like half the price. So I miss those days. I wish those days would come back fast. Hopefully they do reinstate those shipping options at some point. But yeah guys, thanks for watching again guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Let me know how you're getting on with Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, brilliant game so far. And I was going to say potentially my game of the year, but my game of the year is still Ghostwire. Anyone that knows me, I've been on about that game for ages, so Ghostwire Tokyo, check that one out as well. But then this is a very, very close runner-up, Sonic, as a massive Sonic fan. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased with how this game came out. So thanks again guys, and I'll see you soon.